Yeah. Hello, V. How are
Hello.
you?
I'm good, good. Good morning, Jen.
I'm not wearing any makeup today. I didn't feel like it. I have to get ready. We have a photo shoot for the team later today, and I have to get all gussied up. And I didn't want to do it twice. I showered, so my hair is clean, and this is my natural curl, but that's it.
I like it a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.
I wish my hair can be curved, but can't.
You have a beautiful color to your hair. I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's so warm. Okay, but that's not what the topic is today. The topic is our favorite parks. And this is a great one because, the weather was really nice and we were able to go outside. And now it was snowing yesterday.
Yes, it was snowing yesterday and insane.
And I went for my morning run this morning and there was snow on the ground. Like it stuck overnight. At least it did here in Cottage Grove.
Yep. Welcome to Minnesota.
I know. It's always got to do it like one more time, and then it'll turn the corner and it'll be like 100 with 80% humidity.
God.
But let's talk parks, okay? So,
Yes.
um, I can go first with one. We'll do like maybe every other one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So one of my favorite parks is I really like to bike, and I guess I have two links for this one. So I love mountain biking. I started it a little bit ago, and in my late 20s, I had so much fun doing it. And then I got like into it a little bit after Max was born. But, being a busy adult, it's hard. But these trails are really great here at Murphy Hanaran. It's like my favorite. So it has
I'll look at that.
the single track trail here. Look at that. And some of them are really intense. And look, they have a dog leash area as well for your poochie.
Oh.
Mhm.
Boba doesn't like dog parks. I don't know why. That is so weird.
Well, there's dogs, and then there's human dogs, and he is just happens to be a human dog. So I am going to share the tab. So one of the things that I like about mountain biking, I'm going to have to share this one twice, is sometimes like right now when the weather has been kind of damp and soggy, you don't want to tear up the trail. So this is a really good mountain biking project that they came out with, and they have like areas and they have like blogs and stuff where people like can comment on the condition. But there is some amazing trails. Like look at this one and this one that goes up through the Iron Range up there, and there's one here and there's one here. So you can click in here and you can look at it all. Ooh, we're getting some feedback on your side.
Me?
Yeah. I'm hearing some, I don't know, maybe your phone's too close. Anyway, but here we go. You guys can take a look at this, and I'm going to drop all of these. I'll just stop sharing it, and I will drop these all into the comments so that way you guys can look them up. What kind of parks do you like to go to?
So I usually go to a lot of parks. However, I don't remember the names. I remember the locations. So I can just go there when I need to. And I love 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 fishing. So I always trying to find, and I love to bring boba. So I always trying to find a part that I can bring bobas. He doesn't like grass. So I have to
You have like the most posh dog ever. He doesn't like dog parks, and he also doesn't like laying on the grass. And
yeah, that's why like he doesn't like dog park because there's a lot of grass. in dog parks. So I found actually my friend took me to Vanette Heights. It's called the Vanette Sucker Regional Park. I don't know if you have heard it. I send a link to your email if you want to check your email. You
It
can find
just
a link
got
there.
it. Pulling it up now.
So
Keep
it's a beautiful, beautiful kind of part that have different sections. There's one that there's just like a road between two lakes so that you can fish on the lakes, and then Boba can still walking and hanging out, and they build little like steps, um kind of like far apart so that you can, and it's built with rocks so you can stay, yeah, you can see a little bit. So
yeah,
and then
right.
up, if you go further in, there'll be like a trail that you can't walk your dog in that trail though, because it's like mainly for like a walker and biker. I think you like it. But this is like a hidden place that beautiful is between Vanette Heights and Little Canada. And I love this. So check this out.
Yeah, it looks like there's a portion of it that's down that's collapsed. That happens sometimes. It says it's unstable and dangerous to cross. Well, to me, the danger seeker, that actually sounds like way more fun. I love trails because I love being active and I love running and hiking. I grew up hiking, in the Pacific Northwest, there's mountains and hills everywhere. Like I didn't bike ride as much. I mean, I did because I was a kid when I was there, but there's the hills, like sometimes like even in your own neighborhood are like at a 45-degree, if not more angle. And so riding a bike can be difficult, but I do like to run and hike. And so we would go up into the mountains and we go hiking. And there's always, where there's a hill and a lot of rain, there's a lot of waterfalls. So I have a trail that reminds me of being home. So I'm going to share the next one. And it is the Superior Hiking Trail up by Duluth. Yeah.
I love Duluth.
It does. So it's here. Here you go. You can donate. You can go through and hike and see. I mean, it's got some fir trees, but the fir trees this isn't sharing. I'm sorry. I'm talking like it's sharing. They're the fir trees aren't the same. Like they're so young here in the state. Like they're so skinny. Like look how little these trees are.
Yes.
Tiny. And like these little ones here. I mean, I don't know. That's just me. However, there are really great, and look, dogs are allowed, so you can go and you can hike and you can take a look. There are some campsites allowed. You can always check the trail conditions because right now, with all the water and the melting and stuff, they can be a little soft and a little dangerous. So you want to make sure that you check them out. But here, this gooseberry, everybody's heard of Gooseberry Falls right here. And you can use the map. This can get actually really dangerous when it starts raining because it's quite a large surface area of the falls.
Yeah. It's beautiful. It's worth it.
It is totally worth it. You and I need to take a day when we go there. I have a house about an hour away from there. And so it's so nice to be able to make it like a day trip and not have to drive. From where I live now, it's 3.5 hours up there. But where I have a house up there, it's only an hour drive. So it's easy to make it like a day trip.
I think I should make it my goal to get a cabin up there.
You can always do timeshares and stuff if you're interested. Okay, so what other trails do you have?
So, well, when we talk about park, we can't really forget about Minneapolis Sculpture Garden.
Ooh,
That's
your
one.
favorite.
Yep, one of the first park that I've known in Minnesota. Just because when I went to school in MCTC when I first moved to the United States, um, that's next door. I feel like it's next to MCTC. Um, and that is so funny because I didn't have a car then. I ride a bus and then or bike when I moved to Uptown. And I send the link to your email. So if you want to share with anybody that's not in Minnesota, because I know if anybody's in Minnesota, they should know of uh, this like iconic sculpture, right? The spoon and the sherry. So the funny thing is that I do not like sculptures. Uh, I do not like anything that looks like human, but not human. Now I
Wait,
walk
there's a
into
name for that, just so you know.
what
The
is that?
name of it is called the Uncanny Valley. And it's actually like on one spectrum, it's like a human, and on the other spectrum, it's like abstract and a doll. And there becomes like a point when it's like cute, and then it dips down and gets like super grotesque the more it looks like a human and things like that. So yeah, you might just have a wider valley than other people.
Yes, because no dolls, no sculptures, nothing. So I get lost in this garden one day, and I'm kind of terrifying. I mean, it's cool. It's cool, but oh my god, when it's get darker, it's horrifying because it's like I don't know what if they move. Yeah, so this is really cool park and gardens. I would love to visit during the day because I can stay, far away, but not at night.
I wish I gotta find. Oh, so yeah,
Look
there's
at
more like
those.
shadows and stuff like that. No wonder you're all freaked out.
Look at those. Like, why?
I bet you don't like ghosts and stuff like that.
Well, I like to listen to ghost story, but I trying to find ghosts every time I pass by like any like creepy dark alley or something. I try to look for ghosts, but I couldn't find
Oh, here you
it.
go, walking man,
Yeah,
and you're
so
probably like,
that is
ah,
scarier than ghost.
no. So where does I need to know this story? I feel like there's like a story behind this, and we need to unpack
Well, when I
it.
was like younger, my mom brought me to the beach, and they had like big statues, of mermaids and like creature from the ocean on the beach. And my mom encouraged me to walk up to the mermaid statue, and they huge. They like 10 times my size, or no, 20 times, like 100 times, like because I was little. And I get to the mermaid on the top of the mermaid, and I look at her face, and I was like, like shocked, of how big she is and how real she is. And I was like, "There's no way I'm taking a picture with her." And I'm terrified seeing that. I don't know. I don't know how mermaid can ruin a child.
You know, I absolutely know exactly how you feel. It's that little bit of a thrill. I have a lot of friends that are drag queens, and sometimes and I don't know if it's like way too much makeup or the fact that I'm a very small girl. I weigh like 100 pounds. I'm only 5 feet tall, and some drag queens, they're if they're men, underneath, or whatever they if they're he or she, whatever, but they tend to have a larger statue of me. And I think that I have a similar thing, like where I feel just really small and afraid. I love it though. Like I thrive in that thrilly feeling. Like I just it's so much fun to like feel. It's like a roller coaster. It's like I'm afraid, but I'm alive.
Yep. I mean, I'm afraid, but I kind of like it, but I try to avoid it. So it's kind of like conflicted, you know.
It's not as much fun for you.
But
You
if
got
you ever,
to
Jen, if you ever pass like U of M,
oh, look,
I passed
Katie's
by
watching us.
us. Oh, hi, Kami. But passed by. There's a statue in on the campus of U of M that if you go this way, it's look like a face, and if you go the other way, it's just like some lines.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that one scared me. That one really scared me. So we have to have another episode talking about statues because I don't know what's
I
up.
guess. Yes. Well, it's going to be a deep couch talk. I'm going to have you laying on my couch with a cup of tea and a blankie just in case.
Yeah, have a statue therapist section.
Yeah. Okay, you guys, I don't want to take up too much of your time. However, I do want to talk. You are invited to come back. I am inviting everybody that can possibly come on Friday or is interested in coming. So, Kami, if you're still watching and you are interested, there was a forum on Tuesday about the economic advisor, David Arbit, from the Minneapolis area of realtors came out with some statistics and some reports. And in light of the recent shooting and the lack of affordable housing, I would like to talk about fair housing laws and how they might be keeping our city down. So anyway, if you are interested in it, it's going to be a very good topic. Gigi Tillis will be with us on Friday, and we will talk some case studies and some other things. So
that sounds good.
I know. So if you're interested in coming back on Friday, feel free to message me. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Kami says she loves that. Thought I could interest her. Hey guys, have a great day. Stay safe, and if you can, reach out to somebody who might be struggling right now. Okay.
Thank you, Jen. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye now.